staying right here. Okay? Nobody's going past this area. Right here, your body. And then you're going to sit down right there. No moving around. All right. We just practice. Here we go. Are you ready? Pretend I'm Roberto. Ready? I'm Roberto. Talk, 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 talk. Remember, you're not moving forward.
Wow.
You're not coming closer. Okay? There's talk, 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 picture, 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 and then Roberto will go like this.
Hello.
Good job.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent.
Sorry. Who's Fox News? Is that you? Is it possible you could put this here? Because he's got to talk from his remarks. I'm sorry. He's going to move off his pages. Yeah. So maybe can you do like here?
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Good, right? Check.
Good morning. I'm Sean Decatur, president of the museum, and it's a pleasure to welcome you today for this very exciting unveiling. Now, our first order of business is to ask our young friends from Manhattan's neighborhood school to help me count down as we reveal what's behind the curtain. So you guys ready to count down with me? Okay, ready? Okay. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are thrilled to unveil the magnificent Stegosaurus specimen Apex.
Okay, everybody sit down.
So, this day has been made possible by Kenneth Griffin, founder and CEO of Citadel and founder of Griffin Catalyst and Griffin Catalyst. We admire his commitment to bringing Apex to the public and are grateful that he has partnered with our museum to do so. Mr. Griffin has a strong sense of civic responsibility, a deep love and support of science, and an understanding of the power of museums, including this one, to inspire and spur innovation. We're so pleased to have members of Mr. Griffin's team here with us today. We're thrilled to have Apex take a place of pride here at a museum world-renowned for our dinosaur collection and our long-standing leadership in paleontology, in the Gilder Center's Kenneth C. Griffin Exploration Atrium, where it will inspire not just millions of our visitors, but also passersby in Theodore Roosevelt Park and in the neighborhood beyond. Apex was discovered in 2022 in Colorado in the Morrison Formation, an area of sedimentary rock from the Jurassic period which has been the most productive source of dinosaur fossils in North America. It is an extremely rare Stegosaurus specimen, notable for several reasons. It's 30% larger than previously discovered Stegosaurus specimens. It is nearly complete. Fully 80% of what you see here are real fossils. And it was remarkably well preserved for the past 150 million years. Apex will be on view here in the Griffin Exploration Atrium until next fall, when it will move to the 4th floor and become the centerpiece of a new exhibit bridging the Gilder Center with our world-renowned fossil halls. I should note that, as exciting as this installation is for our public and the millions of our visitors, families, and school children who will marvel at it, our paleontologists are possibly even more excited for this extraordinary opportunity to pursue specialized research centered around Apex. With Apex's arrival here, and thanks to the generosity of Ken Griffin, we are establishing the position of the Kenneth C. Griffin Postdoctoral Fellow for Paleontology to study Apex and expand our understanding of Stegosaurus biology, including its growth and lifespan. The museum's Macaulay Curator of Dinosaur Paleontology, Roger Benson, who will be overseeing this new research program, will speak shortly about Apex's scientific significance and the exciting research questions we hope to pursue. Before I turn things over to Roger, I want to thank Ken Griffin once more for his generosity to this museum and making this extraordinary opportunity possible. Now it's my great pleasure to introduce the Macaulay Curator of Paleontology, Roger Benson. Roger.
Thanks, Sean. Hi, everyone. So I'm really excited today to look at this new Stegosaurus with you. I want to tell you a few things about Stegosaurus and our plans to use this specimen and the generosity of Ken Griffin and Griffin Catalyst to advance our knowledge of dinosaurs, so to make the most out of the great research opportunity that having fantastic scientifically important specimens like this provides for us. At the museum, research is at the center of everything we do, and fossils like this essentially have little value other than the value that they provide in terms of advancing scientific knowledge. Stegosaurus is also exciting because, let's face it, it's an iconic dinosaur and it's comfortably in the top 5 dinosaurs of all time. It may not be everyone's top favorite dinosaurs, there are other options, but I think it's up there. Stegosaurus lived 150 million years ago in North America, and it was discovered almost 150 years ago. So it's actually one of the dinosaurs we've known about for the longest It also has an iconic appearance with its distinctive back plates and tail spikes. But in spite of the fact that we've known about Stegosaurus for so long, most of our knowledge of Stegosaurus comes from relatively incomplete specimens. One of the super exciting things about Apex is it's 80% complete, approximately 80% complete, and that's remarkably complete for almost any dinosaur fossil. So Apex holds the key to piecing together pieces of information we've had from other individuals of Stegosaurus. It's also important compared to other good fossils of Stegosaurus in that it's a big, old individual. So it's much larger than other previously known complete specimens. And in that way, it holds the key to understanding things like the structure of the skeleton of Stegosaurus and how that changed through the growth of the animal. While Apex is here at the museum, we're going to have a research program that focuses on documenting the skeletal structure of this animal using advanced technologies, so making high-resolution 3D models, not just of the surface of the bone, but also what's inside using CT scanning, a form of 3D X-ray imaging. And that includes parts of the specimen like the skull, where there's substantial, important fossil bone, but also restored regions, and it's not just going to allow us to see outside, but inside, for example, the region that holds the brain. One of the things I'm most excited about is we have an agreement that while the specimen is at the museum, we're going to take a research sample of the bone from within one of the thigh bones. And that's important to us because as the bone grows, it preserves a record of growth similar to tree rings. And as a big old individual, that provides valuable information about how Stegosaurus grew through its life. This one specimen, although it's important and exciting for us here, doesn't tell us everything on its own. This research program will encompass fossils of Stegosaurus at this museum that are in our permanent collections, as well as specimens at other museums to build an integrated understanding of the growth and life history and biology of stegosaurs. So I'm very excited. I have great admiration for the generosity of Ken Griffin and Griffin Catalyst in making this loan possible, and their continuing commitment to ensure that the specimen remains accessible for scientific research. Without that generosity, this would not have been possible. Research is at the center of everything we do here, I said, and the study of fossils has and will continue to tell us important things about Earth's biodiversity, where that came from, and the evolutionary history of animals on Earth, not just dinosaurs, but all organisms, which is central to our understanding of our place on Earth and in the universe. So I've said enough. Thanks very much.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Roberto Lebrun. I'm with the communications team at the museum. Just a little bit of housekeeping before we all get the opportunity to get a little bit closer to see Apex, to do interviews and everything else that we can do to help service you as you do your stories. Before we proceed in, we just want to allow the children here up front to just kind of go to the side of the room here. And I would say with cameras, we're going to have an area here of the room where we're going to have two photo opportunities. One's going to be President Decatur together with Dr. Benson, and then the second will be a photo of them together with the children. So we'll get those photos out the way. Just ask if the cameras can proceed, but just give us one moment to get into the room so you guys can all get set up. You'll have a much better perspective of the size of this animal, its length and everything. So I just ask everyone to just bear with us for that one moment. Also, if you'd like the entire press kit, it will be available on the way out. There is a QR code to just scan, and you'll be able to download the full press kit. There are photos there. There's a paleontology backgrounder, bios, everything that you need. And I would just ask, once we're all inside, there's plenty of communications staff here available to help you out. It's a little bit of a tighter space, but it allows us also to get a little bit closer to this dinosaur. If you need to use the restrooms, they're right over here in this corridor. So just bear with us one moment while we stage, and then we'll allow everyone in, okay? Thanks again for joining us. Cameras with sticks that are needed first, and then followed by cameras. Follow Scott.